Rock the copper tones.
You're only annoying.
Alrighty.
Alright.
The copper.
We would like for Stephanie to sing the information about our band.
No.
Ready, go.
So we are a 4-piece band, obviously. We're from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Our genre is soulgrass, so it's a kind of a fusion of a lot of different genres. You know, we have ADD, we don't like to just pick one. So, yeah.
Well, Stephanie and I have known each other since middle school, and we've always kind of messed around playing guitar and never did anything serious. We tried to start a band a few times, and we were both really tired of what we were doing artistically at the time, and started playing, you know, just us, upright bass and acoustic guitar, and slowly added people on. We found Andy and started playing drums, and then we were all out one night. It's actually kind of a funny story. We were downtown Fort Lauderdale tempting the bottle, and and ran into Dan
Outside of Fat Cats.
Yeah, outside of Fat Cats, and hey, you play guitar?
Shout out to Fat Cats.
Yeah, Fat Cats. But it was just kind of one of those, you play instruments, I play instruments, let's do this. And he came over, and
Yeah, I told Dylan I wanted a trumpet organ player, and Goot came to practice one day.
I play my organ though, so.
And he plays dobro and ukulele and guitar, and I was like, this isn't what I wanted. Then he was really good, and I was like, damn it.
My name is Daniel. I play guitar, ukulele, harmonica, dobro, cigar box guitar. That's about it.
My name is Stephanie Smirkers. I am a singer-songwriter. I play guitar, banjolele, I guess, ukulele, and sometimes bass. That's it, right?
My name's Andy, and I'm just the drummer.
That's it.
That's what I got.
I'm Dylan. I sing and write, also play bass, mandolin, acoustic guitar.
Kazoo.
Kazoo as well, yes. We all play kazoo.
Kazoo's big in our band.
Put on my resume.
So this first song we're going to do for you is called Tempting the Bottle. I guess we all like to drink a little bit. Just a little bit. It's, you know, a small part of our lives. But, you know, I don't know if anyone's ever tried to tempt the bottle. But it's just a fun song about drinking and not being able to find the door.
Last call, the bars are all closing, and you've got to go home. So I close out my tab and I get up real slow. It's hard to go home when you can't find the door. I tempted the bottle and I lived in sin. Drunken memories kept forgotten. Yeah, this road that I'm on will it deliver me tonight. The warm, soft bed and a bottle of white light. Sometimes I wonder, is he rolling in his grave? Is he proud of what I've done? So hard to be right when I've always been wrong. This path out of darkness seems much too hard and long. Last call, the bars are all closing. You got to go. So I close out my tab and I get up real slow. It's hard to go home when you can't find the door. Well, I live in darkness and I've run from the light. Who am I to tell you which one is wrong or right? Got this worn out feeling, it's just coursing through my veins. Seems I'm heading north on a southbound lane. Sometimes I wonder, is he rolling in his grave? Is he proud of what I've done? So hard to be right when I've always been wrong. This path out of darkness seems much too hard and long. Last call, the bars are all closed.
usually when we're writing songs, it's Stephanie or I coming with a creative idea, and you know, we kind of show it to everyone, kind of jam it out a little bit if we don't have it laid out, and really just we try and let everyone have input, because there's no, when you're writing a song, you never know what's gonna be good or bad until it's done. So it's nice to be comfortable to let everybody bounce ideas off of each other without getting, you know, your feelings hurt or
right, because it's not the Dylan show or the Stephanie show. I think
it's the Dylan Stephanie show.
I think ultimately, like, we're trying to be as collective as possible with, especially in the creative process. But yeah, usually we just have like the root idea of what we want to do, if not everything in our head. I have like a symphony in my head at all times, but I try and tame that down and let everybody kind of bring in their own aspect of it. I don't think we write songs particularly for an album. I think we just write songs, and whatever comes out of it, you know, hopefully we're happy with. I'm happy with our first one.
Yeah.
Speaking of our album, it is on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. We're also on Pandora now, so you can make the Copper Tones radio on your Pandora.
This song is called Devil Inside, and I wrote it, it's kind of like a Robert Johnson inspired song. Kind of wrote it about like the crossroads and him selling his soul to the devil to be able to play guitar, and a bunch of shitty people that I met that I was like, maybe, you know, maybe you just sold your soul. Maybe there's a good thing somewhere in there. That's what that's about.
Bargained his soul for cheap thrills. I'm told it's at the crossroads he now must live. Roll a little wrong, but it's alright, and it's no big surprise. Everybody's got a devil inside. She seemed to carry the stars in her eyes. There was a hint of green in them too. Now she's speaking in tongues to keep up this run with the fame and glory can do. Roll a little wrong, but it's alright, and it's no big surprise. Everybody's got a devil inside. Doesn't it seem the world is all or nothing? A little never got you very far. We do what we can, but we might as well then keep our dreams locked up in these jars. Roll a little wrong, but it's alright, and it's no big surprise. Everybody's got a devil inside. Everybody's got a devil inside.
it's a creative outlet to let go of a lot of just stronger feelings. I don't think I've ever written a happy song, so just about everything else.
Yeah, like that one time somebody's like, sing a song about love. And we were like, you could play Smokey Robinson.
Not one of ours. Well, we all play acoustic instruments, and it just seems to be the root of it, you know. To me, that's how it started. And if you can do it with that style and not have to hide behind the electronics, the, you know, pedals and things like that,
Basically, Dan.
it tends to be a little
It's really
more
all about
true.
the waterfall back here.
This next song we're going to do for you is called Southbound Train. We do travel a lot and try and take advantage of any means necessary so we don't have to drive, and wrote this one on the tri-rail going from Palm Beach to Fort Lauderdale. It just seemed like an apt time to write a song about a train, and yeah.
Southbound train, please carry me to the place that I belong. Too tired to sleep, and I can't feel my feet, and that's why I'm writing you the song. Southbound train, I'm too drunk to drive. Without you, wouldn't make it home tonight. See, whiskey and me, we always agree, and that tends to be a problem, can't you see? Coast to coast and back and forth, too cold and lonely up north. Traveling to ease my mind, pushing further down the line. Southbound train, you just can't relate. With no family, your love could never die. Just keep rolling down the track with these people on your back, and you never ask why. Southbound train, do you feel alone? Does it warmth escape you when we're gone? 'Cause if I'm right, I'll play you one tonight. Try to warm you up with a song. Coast to coast and back and forth, too cold and lonely up north. Traveling to ease my mind, pushing further down the line.
Texas was awesome. I love Texas. There's a lot of cool places that we played there. Brass Tap and Michael Mays.
Yeah, Michael Mays.
Those were
Right there.
on the beach, on the pier.
Christie.
We literally drove the truck up. By we, I mean them drove the truck up a dock, and it was awesome. It was really cool. Honestly, even if we're having a bad show and we don't feel like everything's altogether perfect, we're always having a great time, and that's why we do what we do.
It's not necessarily, to me, it's not about the venue. It's just more so the people that are involved. I can play on the side of the road, and if there's people smiling, enjoying it, or that appreciate what we do, I'd be more than happy. You know, it's just, to me at least, it doesn't really matter, as it's more the people than.
This next song is called The Gallows. I wrote it about the election, actually, about how horrible choices were. Not to get into politics, because nobody wants to hear about that, but that's what I wrote it about.
All the tricks and cheats covered by legal tongue. God forbid we question it, and the noose will soon be hung. The choice between two evils, just to think we have a choice. And anarchy don't seem so bad when we don't have much of a voice. String me up, watch me bleed, take whatever you want from me. With the gallows, I'll take my leave. At least I'll go with my conscience clean. What have we learned from our fathers? When is it worth the fight? When will we take what we have left and put it on the line? It's hard to be a good soldier, even harder to break away. To put down your coat of arms and fight against another day. So string me up, watch me bleed, take whatever you want from me. With the gallows, I'll take my leave. At least I'll go with my conscience clean. So string me up, watch me bleed, take whatever you want from me. With the gallows, I'll take my leave. At least I'll go with my conscience clean, my conscience clean, my conscience clean.
That it's kind of every emotion and every feeling put into a different form, if that makes sense.
I think it's a very powerful thing, and I'm very fortunate that somehow in my life I ended up playing it in any way, you know. It's just awesome, and I'm, you know, happy.
There's no rules. You can make as little or as much out of it that you want, and that's kind of nice too, because there's a lot of very, very successful people, and they're not necessarily successful just because they're good, but they put their heart and soul, and you know, you get what you put in, you know. So it's kind of nice, you know.
It's cool that it's a universal language too, in the sense that, you know, any emotion that you can feel from a song, you could be playing in front of somebody that, you know, doesn't speak your language or English or whatever, but they're gonna probably feel similar things that you're feeling from the music, and it's pretty cool that it's just universal like that.
It's like an out-of-world experience. That's all I got.
But here,
But on Earth.
on Earth.
So who are you guys, some of your personal inspirations that keep you going and keep you doing what you're doing?
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
He's been there, you know.
Throughout.
I'm not very religious, but man, he's got some stuff to say.
Have you spoke to him personally? Oh man.
Andy?
Nothing to say. No.
Nothing keeps you going.
Awesome.
Just playing music.
Just yourself.
That's it. Be happy.
I think anybody that is really great at what they do, anybody that puts a lot of heart into it, you don't have to be the most technically savvy person musically for me to appreciate what you're doing. And even the genres that that I don't necessarily want to listen to, I can appreciate talent when I hear it, and heart, especially heart. That's, I think, the main key. So I would say who's Hardy.